Constantinople, situated between the Golden Horn and the Marmara Sea, was one of the largest and wealthiest cities in ancient Europe. Its massive and complex city walls made it to an invincible fortress, enclosing magnificent buildings such as palaces, domes, and towers.
The story begins in Southeast Asia, on the peninsula of Hong Kong. The metropolitan area is bordered by mountain ranges. The Kadui farm emerged in the heart of the mountains, on the highest hill called Tai Mo Chan. It is located just a few kilometers away from Hong Kong, in a valley connecting the two cities, Tai Po and Shek Kong.
Milan was the leader of the Lombard League, which helped the city to expand. The navigli were fundamental for the city's development. These canals were used for transportation while supplying the city with water and energy.
Agricultural fields originated around the same time alongside the wall to provide the people with food in times of peace and save them from hunger in times of war. In 1453, Constantinople was conquered by the Ottomans. It was then when the wall lost its military use.
These islands provide a unique character to the landscape. Today, a few of them are used as vegetable gardens, orchards, and weekend gardens. A large number of them have turned into wilderness.
How was the development of this oasis possible? With less than 300 millimeters of rainwater per year and a summer temperature above 30 degrees, only species with great resistance to aridity can grow. The artificial watering through the irrigation system made the growth of palm trees possible.
The horrendous transport costs of San Erasmo to Venice, as well as the low prices of the large-scale food industry, make the life of the vegetable farmers not easy. Therefore, many young people have left the island.
Over the recent decades, the local government has been taking a series of measures to protect the Xuanhua vineyards. These include the establishment of the Grape Research Institute to improve grape planting techniques, providing economic support for grape farmers, and the organization of a grape culture festival to connect the grape industry with tourism.
As a result of the Chinese Civil War and communistic victory, a huge crowd of refugees, most of them farmers, fled to Hong Kong in the early 1950s. The population tripled. Quickly, the food supply of the city was exhausted, and the inhabitants as well as the refugees suffered from hunger.
A few years later, in 2009, they began to clean the site up for a new project. Finally, at the end of 2011, the Oraniensicht City Farm was built. Hereby, the site gained its original function back and provided the neighborhood with a new identity.